Today's School People Good Works will be presented in Basa and English with subtitles in Arabic, Olasis of Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Thai.
Meyegabe bagwes mapang babingen kuwes bititi malomalam burbalam mison milam len dikejes linkena bes ngem Afrika ilong Kamadun inyu li poros bichobili korali mapang lilintong bilingwang ban sibile Green Kamadun ngongor itisoni bea tisoni kengi isi kendimbo i Kamadun Green Kamadun abibura ngwi rikori ba ni ma long nintong bauro basulu machil manyam ni basal inyu li bor mapang manom gandak li sumbong malip ni li jus mahinga mangira Green Kamadun ang ungang ganda mam iinti bang ganda bor mboryi long ni li bor mintong mi mapang ibisugulu nanga bonge bawanda yongira imam mabulu inyu li sum homa weheli yene keni bisu long ninson wap babitiwa sesema mahongol inyu mapang mankengui i Kamadun inyu le mapan mamil ngandar lihegali dioxide carbon ni hala an suhul carbon inkongisi Green Kamadun anti burbabaye si kendimbok bi bebela yanga bi ni bi bebela ankap biye minten nyandinya ni honang masango sone mbor Green Kamadun a kunde kulis biznan
For our tree nursery program, we grow these trees in our nurseries, and when they are ready for transplanting, we give them to members of the communities, that is men, women, those who have land, and they plant them. Some plant them in their compounds and they serve as shade against sunlight. Some plant them just to beautify the place. Others use them for their medicinal value.
I'm a farmer in Buea Town. I want to give thanks, enormous thanks, to Green Cameroon for providing me with the seedlings for these banana trees behind me, and also the seedlings for this live fence to protect my crops. Previously, I didn't have anything in the garden there until they provided me with the seeds for the bananas. So after planting them, I have been harvesting and the crops are doing really well. I'm really grateful to them.
Gandarbot ibi long bibi gwe bi banga bangwele che kingui inyon lamb handi bele li gwele che li lanak li kek gandarbi bibi yenseng ndi li kuye kiche ikiri mandab li ngubos kere nimbebe ibe itabe longe inyon ning lambot Green Kamadun anjosi jamlene nili kebel mandab mu malam yanga man loli bolo yap mu mangui malam ili arapola Green Kamadun ninson mahol jaman unyivalen ki homa bolo jaman inyule arang kongesi
Our services make a lot of difference in the community. For example, with the fuel-efficient stoves, they are first of all environmentally very healthy. They help to reduce the quantity of smoke in the kitchen.
So this is one of our fuel-efficient stoves. It is dried, as you can see, and almost ready for use. And we simply do it by collecting some soil, special type of red soil that contains a little bit of clay. We mix it with a good quantity of salt and some dried leaves. The stove you see here, this one is dried already, and in a short while will be ready for use in cooking.
What we don't experience for the fire, and I say this fire it get heat. When I put pot for the fire, I realize I say the pot it boil faster than if I put her for fireside them for stone. And even the fire, it lost. The fireside, it still get heat. Where if na something for warm am, you put on there, it go still warm. I thank Green Cameroon for this stove where they don't make them for me, where it help me. Now I do use less firewood than the normal fire.
And from our studies, we realized that this have the capability of saving wood consumption up to 40%. And we saw that this is good in the preservation of our forest to reduce the level of consumption of forest and trees. And so we build these fuel efficient stoves for community members which they use, and it intends help to cut down the consumption of fuel wood. The women who use the fuel efficient stoves can cook faster than they used to cook when they were using the 3-stone fireside. And also we build the stoves for them free of charge, so they really don't have anything to worry. You see, the material we use to build the stoves is all local material.
Bonge baye babugna bankelo inkongisi. Green Cameroon ahongole. Sulu mapang ilama burle bonge batirgi. Hala ahola bauro holos ngweha kengi. Niliti homa wehli yene lipim. Green Cameroon angwelel hola inyivanganda. Intong mapang uunsalong ni bisugulu bibonge batirgi pam sugulu kengi.
We don't have environmental education as a subject in the school program, and our youth grow up with very little or no knowledge about environmental issues. So we come in with the school environmental clubs program to substitute this vacuum that is created by the absence of environmental education as a subject in their school program. So with the clubs, we teach the students many things that concern the environment, and we make them know what they can do to care for the environment and to live a better life in harmony with the environment.
Hello, my name is Lea Kretschmer. I'm from Germany. I'm a volunteer sent by the German Development Organization. I'm working here with Green Cameroon now for 5 months. I'm working in some schools, for example in Buea town, but also in Moliko. And there we have some school environmental clubs. I teach the students about environmental science. And then I also have a program which is here in the village in Bova 2. Or in Bonakanda and Bova 1, where I built some fuel-efficient stoves for the women here in the kitchen.
I am a teacher of Government Secondary School, Buea Town. I want to acknowledge the fact that Green Cameroon has been doing his work in our school. We have had a lot in our school, as you can see from the plants behind us. We have gardens behind our campus where students do some farming. And this has really been helping the students to know much about the environment.
Nano, dinken leng lung ningimba uruba Baptist High School. Baba ye mumasama ni ba babichobin tungu mapang nilibinge mison wab mimingwelangung.
My name is Gerald Arumbate. I'm from BHS, I'm in Form 2B, and I'm also in the environmental club. Since they have told us a lot about global warming, I know that when we plant trees, they help to absorb CO2 from the air and release O2, and because of that, it helps to keep our environment cool.
My name is Ejo Shalom Besem. From 4B. I'm a member of the environmental club. Before I came to the environmental club, I did not know so many things about the environment, but I learned how to take care of my environment, like for example, keeping them clean, to keep me free from diseases, like malaria. And also, I've also learned how to keep my own nursery, like to plant trees to help in the afforestation now, so that to reduce the rate of global warming. I learned how to keep my nursery now, plant seeds. When they've reached a certain level, like after 3 months, I could remove them and plant them in the bushes, on the forest, in my own land, so that it could also prevent global warming.
We have tried as much as possible to open up membership to all the students. If it's possible that all the students are members to the club, it will really be wonderful, because the environment is directly linked to life. As the children will be growing, they will grow with this knowledge, and they will not only carry out environmental management on the campus, they will also take it out to their houses, and they will keep on spreading this information. If you look around, we have posters designed by the students under the auspices of Green Cameroon. We want them to use the knowledge they will get from the environmental club and from the environment to better their lives, even when they leave school, because I'm sure that the environment offers a great deal of employment opportunities to them. And I'm hoping to also incorporate other teachers, like the teachers of biology. You know, they are also linked to the environment. Even the chemistry teachers, every other teacher who will be interested, I'll also bring them into the club, because in so doing, they will incorporate parts of environmental education into their lessons.
Na ayebi banga binso bimasango sone.
I think if all of us as individuals try to contribute the minimum to serving the community, we will have better communities than we have today. So my call is to raise the consciousness of community members that once in a while we should try to do something that is not really geared towards our own self-gratification, but do something that can save mankind or that will benefit our population, so that at the end of the day we should be proud to say we have done something that we can leave behind for posterity to come.
Refresh, go green to save the planet!
Ira babog na bagrin kamadun, ibur babanjung bilam, inyong son nan lam, pulisong mapang. Le, minson minan minlo, miningis mahongon mamapang mibilubin yung binan bikamadun. Nile, nibaneng kong siwis ulam seng. Inyo likunde yi kolbaha green kamadun, ibenge www.greencameroon.org.
Burbalam babingen kuwes bititi yenga bele yeni beslen burbalam bison milad le burbaba so waban yono ninguha malbe paradis. Perceptive viewers, thank you for joining us on today's Good People Good Works. May all beings be embraced with heaven's everlasting love.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/GPGW.